Halloween Kills is out, so let's celebrate this joyous occasion by slapping our butts against the movie. Quick JJ, slam the DVD up my arse. Whoa! Halloween 2018. We start Halloween 2018 at Smith's Grove, where two podcasters, investigative journalists apparently, meet stand-up bastard Dr. Sartain, who's been Michael's doctor for years. The journalists want to know more about the night Michael went on a killing spree. They try talking to Mickey, but he doesn't respond, so they do the smart thing and show Mikey the mask that he wore when he went on his killing spree years before. But for some reason, showing Michael the mask sends every window licker in the facility into a nervous wreck, and they start shouting random bollocks. Then this intro hits.
Look at that for an intro. Whoa, look at it. Jamie Lee Curtis. Judy Greer. Can't go. Oh, that pumpkin's getting bigger. Oh, it's getting bigger. Oh, Dr. Sartain. Oh.
We then cut to the journalists that are at Laurie's place and are interviewing Laurie Strode for $3,000. By the way, if anyone would like to collab with me, I'd be more than happy to do it. For $3,000, of course. Anyways, these investigative journalists want to find out Laurie's story. In short, she tells them to eat shit, and like a boss takes the $3,000 and asks them to leave. We then meet Laurie's daughter, Karen. Out of all the names in the world, you call your daughter Karen. Well, it's not that bad, I suppose. Some people are called Dick. Speaking of dicks, we're also introduced to Laurie's son, who gets peanut butter all over his tallywhacker. We then get a family reunion at a restaurant as we meet Alison, Laurie's granddaughter, who feels sorry for her grandmother due to going through the events of 1978. Being the party animal that she is, she turns up, necks a load of booze like a boss, then starts crying, similar to what I do when I get thumbs downs. We then see a sweet kid telling his dad that he wants to be a dancer. When all of a sudden they see window lickers all over the road. We then find out that there was a bus transferring Michael Bublé, but the bus crashed. Michael escaped and snaps the child's neck. I guess he'll never be a dancer now. The only dancing he'll see is when people are dancing on his grave.
Too much.
What? Get out of here. Get out. Later on we see the investigative journalist at a gas station. The pretty one is having a nice shit when Mickey walks in. He's clearly disgusted at the smell and decides that it's time to eliminate her. All of a sudden, the other guy comes running in and asks Michael to end his life due to the excruciating smell of shit. Being the stand-up bastard that Mikey is, Michael is more than happy to oblige. Michael then chokes Shit Miggy out too. Mickey then finds his William Shatner mask in the boot of the journalist's car and puts the mask on. I can only imagine how bad the inside of that mask smells. I've been wearing this one for 4 fucking years. But I digress. We cut to Michael walking the streets on Halloween night. Michael decides that he hates the smell of this woman's cooking, so he unsubscribes her from life with a freaking hammer. He then decides to trade his hammer in for a kitchen knife. Then he kills their neighbour for giggles. We're then shown Alison's friend who's babysitting this kid. These two have the best dynamic in this film. Seeing them use that to benefit the movie is just fucking great. I'm just fucking with you. Mike Myers turns up and kills the blonde bird. The kid does the smart thing though. Instead of investigating a strange noise, he does this.
Help! Julian! I'm going to help! Dad!
Dickie!
You got this! You're gonna get killed, Dave!
That is how you survive a fucking horror movie. Laurie then comes face to face with Michael for the first time in this movie. How does it go? She shoots him in the shoulder, but he takes a hit like a fucking Terminator and just walks away. Meanwhile, Laurie's granddaughter has her friend hit on her while they're going home after a party. Alison bails, then like Bill Cosby, Michael comes out of nowhere and spikes his ass. Pudding pops, anybody? Alison hears the screams and heads back to check on him, and sees Michael for the first time. This is my favourite scene in the movie due to this score. The Strohs take up shelter at Laurie's house. Laurie's pimped the shit out of it. She even has a bunker in the kitchen below that's full of guns. I have a place under the house that's full of... never mind that. We then find out that Dr. Sartain is searching for Michael with the sheriff and Alison. They find him, but Sartain goes New World Order on us and helps Michael. He even drives Michael to Laurie's house for the final showdown. How does Mikey repay him? Like this.
Say something.
Hey JJ, remember when I did that to your balls? Michael then offs Peanut Butter Dick and heads for the Strode house, where Laurie blows Michael's fingers off. I hope he doesn't give himself sexy time with that hand. Anyways, Michael makes his way back into the house, where he has one final showdown with Laurie. Michael stabs Laurie and throws her out of the window. Karen psychs Mickey out and then Laurie appears and they knock Michael down into the cellar. The cellar turns out to be a trap that was specifically made to cage Michael in. The Strodes then talk trash to Michael and set the house on fire with Michael in it. What did you think of Halloween 2018? Depending on what the date is, have you seen Halloween Kills? If so, what did you think? We all love horror here, so I love chatting and I love hearing from you. So I'll be waiting in the comments. Please like and share the channel with your friends. It really is a ball buster trying to grow on YouTube these days. Anyways, have a phenomenal week. City!